And Chris Finch. Timberwolves have improved their three-point shooting since January 1st. In fact, second highest mark in the NBA behind the Clippers. Before a long road stretch for the Wolves. Edwards goes midi, can't hit it off the window, and rebounds to Q.
Stick with him, find him in transition. So good off the dribble or in catch and shoot situations.
Gobert right down Hennepin on the scoreboard, plus the foul. Ball still on the floor. It's a tie-up. Kicked outside. Edwards short on the three. Another offensive board. Edwards throws it up, and there's a foul.
He's going to slip out of switching situations and dive to the basket.
Green short. Green has been playing much better. 18-13, Minnesota on top. That snaps a 7-0 Minnesota run. Edwards taking the contact, count it.
This is something that Ant needs to get rid of. He needs to just go a few weeks without complaining and see what happens. You know, I just would like to do an experiment. You know, triple-double a few games back against the Boston Celtics, his third of his career.
There's another foul, and it'll be more free throws from. 2 free throws for Edwards. And he can't hit the first. Wolves fans, spend your Saturday night. Get tickets at timberwolves.com/tickets. Also keep an eye on that change of start time for that Brooklyn game. I know it's a ways away, but Edwards driving on Green, turning inside, can't hit, tapped out. Thompson.
Nice job by Nikhil to fan back out to Cam Whitmore and deny that pass back, then contest.
Drain lost it on the way to the rim. 3-on-2. Alexander Walker. Oh, ball fake. 2-for-1 opportunity for Minnesota. Edwards firing and in and out.
Getting back on defense is way more important than complaining to the official in the moment. You can wait to do that as Ant comes into the game and fouls Jalen.
Scores table to check in. Edwards goes off glass. No. Towns offensive rebound and puts it home. Wolves by 4. Van Vliet short on the 3. Van Vliet. Edwards. Anderson in the lane. Will hand off to Edwards, who's stripped. Conley takes it out to Edwards. Going to have to make a play. Shot clock winding down. Sidesteps into a 3. No. And it did not draw iron. So here's Conley. And now it's Edwards with the clock winding down. Mid-range pull-up off the heel.
Okay, this is what I would say. Mike Conley's doing yeoman's duty right there, matching up with Şengün, and Ant gets a stop here. I'm shocked that Şengün didn't attack Mike Conley in isolation at the elbow.
Edwards.
Why he's so unique and elite in every way. These teams are kind of mirrors of each other statistically in some ways. You know, offensively, they're kind of the same.
Edwards, the blow by in the lefty lane. Third block of the night for Gobert. Edwards, another blow by and the floater leading to it. Conley over to Edwards, got the angle, puts it up and through.
It's been pretty good at both.
Cannot complete the and one. Şengün to go to the bench, but now he has to with those 4 fouls.
Yeah, exactly right.
Edwards gonna step back on Jeff Green and drain.
Minnesota needs to run, Michael. They need to get out and run in transition. It's something they just have not done a lot of this year.
Edwards getting by Brooks and kissing it off the glass. Nevertheless, Wolves running. Edwards in a groove. ISO on tape. Pull up. Cash.
True or false?
Oh, no, 100% true. Like, we're not playing with you. What they call it, traveling violation. 33rd double-double of the season, 5th most in the NBA. Edwards on a heater, sizing up Brooks, crossover, pull up, no good. Dylan Brooks ahead of the pack and clips it up and off.
What in the world?
Yeah, just 5 for 20 on field goals in that fourth quarter.
The free throw shooting for Orlando in that game was ridiculous.
Edwards!
Anthony Edwards. Rudy Gobert is doing the same thing in the paint.
Rejected by Gobert, his 4th block. Jeff Green can still get up, missed the lay-in, but there's a reason for it. And nearly stripped from behind. Last touched, it looks like, by Thompson. And the officials are going to call for a jump ball they didn't see.
Yeah, Minnesota's put a bucket of cold water on his game tonight.
Edwards, step back, bottoms! Wolves up by 16. Edwards to the rim, stops, puts it up, off, stays with it, and puts it through. 22 in this third quarter.
Switching a lot. I mean, they switched with Cam Whitmore that time, and he took Cam Whitmore right to the basket.
Turnaround no good for Thompson.
Been a one-man band here in the third quarter.
Edwards, no.
You love that city, and they love you back.
Everybody in the pull-ups will be heading out to Indianapolis. And, strip steal. Edwards did not like that. Edwards is still talking and finally picks up a technical foul. Althea Gibson. Anthony Edwards at the free throw line, knocking down the first. He's up to 29 points of his 18 30-point game of the season. How do you feel when it goes in? Doug Landale on the floor for Ime Udoka. And Whitmore fouled on the drive to the basket.
Was excited about it. Rudy was pointing that hand, but you go shake Jalen Green's hand.
Edwards can't get it to drop. Towns battling for the offensive board. Puts it through. Edwards, the blow by. Get out the way.
They've flipped the script here and become winners at Target Center.
Wolves are 20 games above 500.